Humza Yousaf and the SNP are keeping a secret. What a surprise. Even though the last few months have raised a lot of questions about transparency and accountability, these guys are not listening. So, what is this actually about? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel that challenges the mainstream media and the political establishment, from the left-wing nutters to the globalist elite. Thank you so much for all the kind messages. I had to take a two-day break from all the chaos of British politics. I feel refreshed and renewed, and we are coming to you guys together to attack the establishment. So, what's going on here now? Let's go back to Scotland for this video, because we're going to have a number of other updates for you guys throughout the day. This is about this man, Humza Yousaf, or Humza Useless, who's promised transparency when he became party leader, but vote watchers are telling us that the SNP leader is going to be keeping the election cash expenditure a secret, despite promising transparency. So the whole point was they went through the leadership elections and everything else that happened since, and they promised to be more open, considering that even during the actual election, they were being quite secretive about the number of members they had, how many people could actually vote. All that was kept a secret. But now they're saying there's no need for us to be open, even though we are the party of government, Scottish government, Scottish administration, I'd rather call them. But apart from all this, what is going on? Because it actually applies to all the candidates that they had a couple of months ago when they had their leadership election. It's not just about Humza, it's the people at the top of the SNP who are doing this. So when it came to the three candidates, neither the donations were declared nor the candidate spending. So so you might think, okay, well, this is just an internal party matter. Whatever they do inside their party doesn't matter. This is not some sort of private corporation. Firstly, you're a political party. You have to be open. Secondly, you're not just a normal political party. You are running Scotland. You are, as they say, a party of government. People have to know if, let's just say, if it's not about the British taxpayer, at least your own party members need to know. So we have this problem right now across the board. Mainstream parties in this country are becoming more closed, whether it's the Tory party or the Labour party or these guys. They are no longer, I mean, not that they were that transparent in the past, but they were slightly more democratic and transparent for a short period of time. For a few decades, we had parties being more open, they were under scrutiny, and they had to publish their members list and then obviously the expenditure and the donations. The donations is a key point. We have to know who's funding these parties and how much. And are they getting anything in return? Or is there any conflict of interest? Anything. We have to ask these questions. But no, of course, Humza doesn't care. So, all of the SNP leadership contenders used social media, videos, photographers, and spin doctors to promote themselves during their campaigns. They also held their launch and campaign events indoors. Their voluntary option has not been used, despite the election beginning with a dispute about the SNP HQ's secrecy over member numbers, pledges, and of better transparency in the future from the trip. So initially they said, well, it's voluntary. You can't actually publish your donations or not. It's up to you. But they promised to be more open, but they're not. Okay, so this is according to the Scottish Conservative spokesperson saying, while there have been no violation here, you would think that the candidates would be happy to volunteer this information, if only to try to dispel the SNP's reputation for obsessive secrecy. I mean, you would think that is a very good point. Obviously, the mechanism that they had was on a voluntary basis initially when it came to the declaring donations and everything else. But I think that we have the right to know. If not us, the SNP party members. It's just basic logic. I don't understand. This is completely encouraging bad behavior in British politics in general. If all parties keep going around saying, well, we're going to start keeping this a secret. It's little information. It's a little detail. And then put them all together, it'll be a mountain of chaos and scandals. We don't know exactly who funded these guys and how much and what sort of connections they had. What if there was a CCP agent somehow funding Humza Yousaf just because they have some sort of interest, maybe because of the secret police stations or whatever. We have to know. We have a right to know. And they promised that they were going to be transparent. I'm not even that surprised anymore at this point. But let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm Maya Tusi, and we are the media.